Well, it's Monday, December 26th, the day after Christmas. We're in probably the slowest week of the year, one of the slowest anyway, between Christmas and New Year's. Numbers are smaller this time of the year. You know, we just survived snowpocalypse, I guess we'd call it, about 2 weeks ago. And this last week we survived windpocalypse, or whatever we want to call it. It was quite the deal. I'll show some of the videos afterwards where we had 3 or 4 feet of snow in some areas outside my office here on one day, and the next day it's bare ground. So a lot of that snow moved from that wind. Pretty crazy. The numbers this week are down, like I mentioned, but I think pretty close to what they were last week. We had 14 houses come on the market this past week and only pended 13. So I think it's the first week in almost maybe 8 weeks in a row or something close to that we didn't sell more than we listed. When I say we, I'm talking about all the realtors in the valley. So all the realtors in the Mat-Su Valley this past week, only 13 houses pending. So it gives you an idea what's going on. But as I talk write about in the section below, we're still in a seller's market, which is kind of crazy. Still in a seller's market. And it just not a crazy seller's market like it was 2 years previous. It was a crazy seller's market, but we're still definitely in a seller's market right now. I think it's going to continue at least, you know, how far can we see? Maybe the first 6 months of next year anyway, and we'll just see what happens. So we pended 13, we closed 15, and there's 313 houses total on the market. I think that's up by one from last week, up by 1. So take a look at the end. I'm going to show you some of the video of the wind, I think, at the end here. I took a lot of video of the wind, and all of you that live here were in it, and it was ridiculous. So you'll see some of it. Those of you that don't live here are going to think, well, should I really move there? We don't have that all the time, but we do get wind every winter. We get some pretty serious wind every winter, but this past one was epic. We had 3 to 4 feet of snow in different parts of the valley on one week, and the week later we had 80-mile-an-hour winds. So you can imagine what that was like. All right, call somebody at Valley Market Real Estate. We are here to help you. We definitely will. Just give us a shout, and we'll do what we can to get you into a house or get your house sold for you. Talk to you next week. Merry Christmas, everyone.